Hello everyone. So with the Wingsung 930 coming out and that gigantic pen, it's a bit of a casual mention by one of the viewers of the Kanwrite Mammoth. It's a gigantic ebonite pen, also a number 9 nib. It's bigger than the Wingsung. Is it any better? I've got one. Let's find out. Well, what have we here? It's an unboxing. How unusual. Yep, I never do these, do I? Anyway, you guys seem to like them, so let's give it a go. This turned up for me today with FedEx. It is from Kanwrite, as you can see. So this is a fountain pen company out of India that I have heard about considerably, but I haven't ever purchased one before. And this one should contain the 2 pens. One of them is the gigantic Mammoth, and then this other one is a number 6, pretty decent looking blue marble pen, I think, but fingers crossed. Let's hope it's actually in there. Oh, this is it. Probably shouldn't be using this knife holding a camera in the other hand, given how sharp it is. Yeah. I can do it. Magic. How are we going to do it now? Slice across. Perfect. All right, we have reached. Oh, actually, first thing I wanted to point out, check this out. They've got their own sticky tape. That's pretty special. They also go to the effort of having this sticker that says that if the seal has been broken, you need to video it when you open up the box. It's actually a really good idea. Makes perfect sense. Always lots of disagreements if ever you some dodgy customers who say that you didn't do what you did, or the pen was missing, or that the package was damaged, or whatever. Anyway, nice little bit of security. Right, what have we here? It's definitely got something. Definitely something. A couple of somethings. First up, a smaller thing. Like that number 6 nib one that we just mentioned earlier. And what does it say? Oh, what has it got there? So, Kanwrite writers. There's an address, phone number, email, and a website. There you go. Not sponsoring this video. Secondly, big one comes out. So yeah, I had a tip on my video about the 930 Wingsung, which has just come out, about how it's not the biggest pen in this other person's collection. So yeah, I looked it up, and sure enough, this pen is bigger than the 930. Not sure why the video stopped there, just as I was making peak crinkle noises with the plastic. You guys love that, hey? Yeah, it's quite nice, but I don't know. Some people are weird. All right, here's the Mammoth. Whoa! All right, so they were right. It is a gigantic pen. What have we here? Oh, ebonite. That's right. Oh my goodness. It feels... Yeah, it doesn't feel like a standard plastic pen. What does it feel like? It feels... What does it feel like? It feels like soap, maybe? I don't know, the surface of something that's reasonably soft. But it isn't soft. It's just not plastic. It's rubber. I don't think that's it. It has a feeling of something that I know. Oh, look, I'm going to make you wait. I'll have a look at it later. Oh, should we get the cap off? Get the cap off. Why not? Oop. Quite scratchy on the threads. I'm sure that's nothing. Yeah. Zoom. It's pretty big. Oh, yeah? We'll put it up against the Wingsung. See which one's bigger. Not just yet, though. For now, we've still got this other one to open. All right. I think that'll be a cartridge converter there as well. In the box there, I think that's all it is. Cap back on. Yep, Wasn't too difficult. What's in here? All right. So yeah, it looks like a converter of some form. Yeah, weird looking one, hey? Not seen this before. I'm going to struggle to get this out of the plastic, so... Oh no. Look at that. Look at that. What is it? Look at it. What is it? I don't know. It's an eyedropper. So again, I don't know. That's the thread, so that clearly screws in, but then it's an O-ring. I guess that's the bottom of it. Why is that sealed like that? I don't know. We'll play around with it later. Work out what's going on. Oh, it's strange. Anyway, next up, we've got this other one here. What's that one going to look like? Back the way up. Kanwrite. Can pack. Can ship. Can make ebonite pens. Dad joke. Alright. More plastic. Yes. Pretty. Very nice. Plastic. Tell you what, how about I rotate this while I make the crinkle noises? Oh, it's hard. Clip's getting in the way. All right, it's oh, it feels different too. I mean, it's not ebonite. Definitely feels different. The surface finish is a bit unusual. It's not the same as Japanese pens or Chinese pens. All right, what about the nib? What is this one? All right. I think I got that flexy one, eh? I'm not going to do it just yet. Hang on. That's a box. Yeah. It's nice and flexy, huh? I'll get to that later with the writing sample. All right. Well, speaking of writing sample, let's go and get the Wingsung and a bit of paper, a bit of ink, and we'll see what we do with these pens. Actually, no. One minor thing. So it opens up, and I've just swapped out the converter, right? And I've capped the converter with this O-ring plug, an O-ringed plug, and replaced it with what must be an eyedropper fitting here. So the pen came with the converter inside it, and I've just swapped it out. So now it's just got this massive reservoir there that you can fill up. So I assume that and this came with that cap on it. So took the cap off, swapped it out for this one, put the converter away, and now this you can fill up and have a gigantic amount of ink. So yeah, that's what that was. All right, back to the writing sample. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it. Okay, so we got the Kanwrite here, number 9. Oh, let's do that noise again. Crunchy. Big nib, but you know what? That was quiet. Yep. Big nib. Big steel nib. Not as big as this one, eh? It's the 18 karat gold Wingsung 930. There's the Kanwrite Mammoth. So certainly the length of the Mammoth all up is longer than the 930. But when it comes to the nib, well, yeah, I mean, proof's in the writing, right? So let's see how it performs. Let's go straight up with the Wingsung first, all right? So it's B, it's JF, okay, and it's pretty nice. Yeah, lovely. It's Oxford too, but hey, secondary. Here we are with the other one, Kanwrite. Kanwrite. All right. Don't push it too much. It's got to coax it out. Give it a bit of room. Yeah, well, I suppose it can. I suppose. He doesn't want to, though, does it? Maybe I've got to hold it differently for this type of nib. It's a shame, because I can't really get good footage of it. So number 9. Number 9. Steel. Feed. Come on. Well, maybe I've got to get used to it. Maybe it's got to get used to me. For now, I'm not used to it. Winner, Wingsung. Well done. Good job. All right, on to the next. How are we going to go with the other one? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Zoom out a bit. That's better. So, number 6, Ebonite feed. I think so. I'll have to tell him. Zoom in again. Yeah, Ebonite. Yeah, you can see it's been chopped a little bit, yeah. Okay, how does it write? How does it write? Oh, yeah. Kanwrite? Come on, feed. Keep up. Well, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Number 6. Semi-flex, I think. I really should check before claiming something like this, especially if it doesn't work very well for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I quite like it. It's not as effective as my FA nib pilot, but hey, it's not here today, so we can't compare them. It's a pretty pen, somewhat flexy nib. New brand for me, not really familiar with it. Yeah, good enough for now. That'll do. All right, so a little time has passed, and I think I've got to do a bit of a redo on some of the writing because it wasn't exactly fair. So, I mean, yeah. First up, let's go. We've got the Kanwrite here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to do some underwriting and some overwriting. So, you know, most people write like so. You know, right-handers write like so. See if I can get my hand out of the way, and you can see the ink flowing quite smoothly. No force. Pretty well. Let's zoom in a bit more. All right, so here we are. There's the Kanwrite Mammoth. Yeah, so no pressure, loads of ink, quite reliable. When I do open the tines a bit, yeah, also very nice. I mean, yeah, that'll do. Then, overwriting. So if I go this way and I write, you know, yeah, also pretty good. So I think it's evened out a little bit now. I was having a bit of difficulty with it before, but now I think the ink is flowing better. I think that the ebonite is now letting the ink go through a bit more readily. I think the surface is wetted better and it's just looking quite a bit nicer. Maybe you might not agree, I reckon, but yeah. There we are. So I'm going to put the cap back on. That's the ebonite. Noisy ebonite. There we go. Kanwrite Mammoth. Wonderful. All right, so what about the competition? Well, here we are. Let's go back. We've got the Wingsung 930 18 karat gold winner. All right, so overriding, I might as well because we're still. It's going to be Simon. Oop, that's not Simon. Simon. Here's me. Yeah, all right. And also, if I go on more of an angle here, let's try that. So, oh yeah, look at that. That JF grind there, the Naginata Togi style with the greater flow on the lower angle there is definitely more obvious with this pen than the ones that I've seen on the 630. So I've got a few gold nibs with the 630, but that is much more dramatic, I think. I just noticed that. Okie dokie. That's overriding, underwriting. So from here, yeah, it's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Yep. Very, very smooth indeed. How about underwriting, but with higher angle of attack and some force instead? Yeah, that's the way. Look at that. Oh, also very reliable. But yeah, this allows you to get a much thinner line here. So the other one, fatter line, just from the lower angle, the higher angle, thinner line, but you can still open the tines with pressure. Quite a bouncy nib, hey? Very nice. It's nice to have a big chunky 18 karat gold nib that you can put a bit of force onto and not worry that you're going to bend the tines up at 90 degrees. Like the Pelican. Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what, I reckon that's about it. I think that's all I wanted to show you. It's that both pens are amazing. So diplomatic, Simon. Tell you. Yeah, it's true. They're both great. Love them. All right, people. See you later. That's it for me. Bye-bye.